Collaboration is not about your position, it is about your posture. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are watching from. Sorry, we came out a bit late this morning. Yeah, a whole lot. Some of you who are my friends on social media will have seen that I have a lot in my hands now. Starting from today. But we are still committed to this. All right, this morning as we continue again with the topic on collaboration. This week we are going to be looking at types of collaboration, and in the process we are gradually unlocking the power of collaboration and how to also avoid pitfalls. So you don't collaborate only in one direction. Sometimes you lock arms with those working beside you, like your peers, and then you share vision with them. There's some other times you also look ahead or probably lift someone up. So that takes us into the two kinds of collaboration that we have. That means we have the horizontal collaboration and we have vertical collaboration. But before we go deep into that, let's see what research says about types of collaboration. MIT Sloan review says that teams that understand their collaboration structure, either peer or hierarchical, are 40% more effective in completing projects on time. Gallup Workplace Study says that clarity in collaboration reduces interpersonal conflict and boosts team satisfaction by over 30%. Clarity, we emphasized that yesterday. And finally, a Google project Aristotle says that the most effective teams have both horizontal trust and vertical safety, freedom to speak, and clarity in structure. So the bottom line is that clarity in collaboration types, regardless, breeds what we call efficiency, harmony, and shared success. So let's quickly look at these um, types of collaboration this morning. So let's break it down. Okay, the first one is horizontal collaboration, where you collaborate shoulder to shoulder. Remember, we're talking about collaboration and not just group work or teamwork, or you are just something you do out of your own volition. Okay, or probably you just have to collaborate to achieve that work. The first one that this is when you work horizontal collaboration now is when you work with people. I find it difficult to look at the screen this morning. It's a bit too bright for me. Sorry. So I'm just going to do a whole lot around that. Okay, this is when you work with people at your level, your teams, your colleagues, your friends, and your fellow creatives around you. Okay. Now the advantage is that you all have equal voice, you have shared dreams most likely, and you have collective ownership. That's what it feels like. And if you are there, then don't wait to be the loudest. Okay, don't wait to be the loudest all the time. Be the most dependable. Imagine we are four in a team, collaborating, we are two, and then I could depend on the other person as much as the other person could depend on me. I mean, can see how far we are going to go. Not that you are the only dependable one and then we can't see the other person. Speak up, step in, and share what you know freely. Okay, that is how it works at horizontal level. Speak up freely. Okay, step in all the time. Don't wait for. I worked in a church, and one of the balance there is that step in. We don't wait for who we are not looking for who comes late or who comes earlier or anything. Just once you get there and you see any need in that area, just step in, and that was just it for me. I mean, one of the best teams I've ever worked with. Then don't just split task. Okay, share the vision. Don't just talk about, okay, you do this, what is the vision, so that everybody can go along. Okay, the real talk is this: if ego enters, impact exits. So that's one thing about vertical. The disadvantage is that yes, there will be ego, there will be a lot of disruptions and everything, but as soon as you allow ego to enter, sorry, the impact will exit, and it's a matter of time the collaboration will collapse. I mean, we talked about some collaborative efforts in different industries in the country where we don't see them anymore, especially in the music industry. One of the major things that happen is that ego enters. Somebody feels I'm just the one doing most work, and then off it goes. Plantation Boys. Okay, I don't want to sing this morning. Oh, Gen Z may not understand the song I just hummed now. Second one is vertical collaboration. Vertical collaboration is wisdom or humility down of a kind. Here, you are either learning from someone above you or helping someone that is coming behind. And if you want to have a sustainable growth, a sustainable success, you need vertical collaboration as much as you also need horizontal collaboration. Who are you looking up to? And then we are talking about collaboration at this point, and not a form of just ordinary mentoring. So mentoring becomes sweet also when you have something to also offer and the person is also pulling you up too. So it's become a collaborative mentoring. There are some mentors that mentees that they are draining. I mean, they just come to just suck you dry. But if you really want to use what we call collaborative mentoring, you are also offering something up there too, and the person is also finding it easy to pull you. When you walk upward, ask more questions than you give opinions. Okay, request, ask questions. I mean, when you are doing that, because you are there to learn, respect experience, but don't silence your own voice. Okay, always have your say. Okay, you may not have your way, but try to talk about, okay, this is what yeah, that may be contrary to what I said earlier, giving opinion, but what we are saying is that why you respect, when you have anything to say, don't be silent. Okay, ask question. It's part of having your say also, so that you can have clarity and show up ready to grow. Show up ready to grow. So many people have come to my DM and I've given our audience to one or two, and what I discover most of the time, that people are not even ready to grow. Teach us how you did it, and by the time you want to show them the way, they are telling you no. Now, I mean, just there's no shortcut. Everybody has to start from the ground. Okay, so show up ready to grow if you are using the growing up. Now, when you are walking downward, you are pulling someone. One of the things we need to also realize as mentors is this: do not dominate, just develop the person. Respect the person's view, vision, and everything. Don't, I mean, growing up as a mentor, I just thought everybody must be like me. Whether you want to be a teacher or not, once you come around, it was just it. But over time, I learned. One of my very great mentees was when I even called my attention to this, that no, I didn't come around you so that I become exactly like you. Just let me have the principles, okay? And then it's working fantastically for her. Your job is not to impress them, it is to lift them and be the mentor you wish you had. Okay, yeah. So I mean, I had a nice chat with a mentee yesterday, protege of a kind. Yeah, it's just like a brother, and we were able to look at things, and then I was able to give exactly, if I were in your shoe, this is exactly what I will do. All right. So today's gentle charge is just in this dimension. Collaboration is like a dance. Sometimes you match steps, sometimes you follow the rhythm of a lead, and sometimes you help someone to find the beat. The only rule is that don't stand still. Connect with someone. So your call to action: who is beside you? Who are you working with? Who is above you? Who are you learning from and listening to? And who is coming behind? Who do you want to lift? Let's take our words of affirmation this morning quickly. I walk with wisdom. I collaborate with grace. I know when to lead. I know when to learn, and I know when how to build without ego. I know how to build without ego. Thank you so much for joining this morning. We continue again tomorrow, where we are going to be looking at the bitter truth of collaboration, what no one talks about. Yes, we are going to be looking at that. And then on Friday, we'll bring in someone here that will talk about the two sides also. There are beautiful stories to tell. Thank you very much. Enjoy your collaborative effort